So I've had the privilege to study and participate in ritual with a indigenous Quechua medicine man named Arkan Lushwala. And he once shared this story that when the colonizers, when the conquistadors, the Spanish, came to his native Peru and they came to missionize, to conquest, and to really, convert the local indigenous folks to Christianity, they ran into a problem because it was really fundamental. Because in their worldview, which is very much the worldview of the hero, there is a clear good and evil. There is clear God on high, and there is the devil. But in the indigenous Quechua language, there was no word for devil. There was no concept for this idea really of devil or really evil in the same way that we've still come to take for granted. And so these Catholic missionaries had to search, and they're searching, trying to figure out like what other word in the Quechua language can we use, that's going to help them understand what we mean by devil. And the closest word they could find to mean devil was this word supai. And this word supai actually meant in Quechua to be outstanding. And the reason they chose that, because when they heard any time Quechua people speaking this, they were saying it with like some fear and some like kind of a bit of like, oh, we do like it's not good to be supai, not good to be outstanding. That's because in their culture, in their indigenous cosmology of an intact village culture, to be outstanding from the rest of the community, the rest of the village, was actually a very dangerous thing. In some ways, to step forward to try to be a hero, they understood was going to be the death of their culture. So that is the word actually that the Catholic missionaries chose to associate with the devil. So we can already see there that it's not just absolute, it's not universal, that hero is this thing to aspire towards. Although all of the movies, more or less that we've ever seen, is promoting this heroic ideal, that is like the highest purpose that we can achieve in a human life. But if we look back and wonder, well, if it's not, you know, absolute, if actually maybe in many indigenous cosmologies and ancestral knowings around the world, that being a hero wasn't always a good thing, how did this hero mythology come to pass? Because I think we need to understand that if we're going to try to understand where we are right now, when it's clear that feats of heroism are breaking down, I think it's helpful to understand where did this hero mythology come from.